Here we have a cone, and we're told that the total surface area of the cone is 33 over 4. Now we have to be careful here. I've copied the formula here for the curved surface area of a cone. Now the curved surface area of a cone is just this part here, and that's pi RL. If we're talking about the total surface area of the cone, we've got to add on this circle on the bottom. So, just to summarize, the curved surface area of the cone is pi RL. The base area of the cone is pi r squared. The total then is pi RL plus pi r squared. That's the total surface area. And in this case, that will equal 33 over 4 pi. Now, before I even put any numbers into this, I can see that if I divide through by pi, I can divide everything by pi, then it's true that RL plus r squared is equal to 33 over 4. And that's starting to look a bit simpler. Okay, let's have a look then at what R and L are. Now, R, we don't know, and in fact, it's what we're trying to find. L is the slant height, and we're actually given the slant height in this case. So L is actually 4, so R4, well, we'd normally write that as 4R, plus R, again, we don't know, is going to equal 33 over 4. And I can see that what I'm getting here is a quadratic equation. First of all, let's get rid of those fractions. I'm going to multiply by 4. So we get 16r plus 4r squared is equal to 33. Now, I'm going to now subtract 33 from both sides and change the order on the left-hand side. So I'm going to put the 4r squared first, then the 16r, and that minus 33 then is equal to 0. Now, I'm asked to calculate the value of r. I'm not told that I have to give it to 3 significant figures or anything. So I could use the quadratic formula, but I know that this is going to factorize. So I'm going to use the crisscross method to try to factorize this. So first of all, two numbers that multiply together to make 4. Let's try 2 and 2. Then I want two numbers that multiply together to make minus 33. Well, 33 is 11 times 3, so I'm going to try 11 and minus 3. And then let's try the crisscross method. 2 times 11 is 22. 2 times minus 3 is minus 6. And 22 add minus 6 is equal to 16. I've got it first time. So I can use these top two numbers to factorize, and they will give me my first bracket. So my first bracket is going to be 2r plus 11. My second bracket, remember, the reason this was correct is the 16 appears here in the middle. Sorry, I forgot to say. Okay, so if that number here is the same as the number here in the middle, then this is successful and we can factorize. Okay, the second two numbers here, the 2 and the minus 3, tell me my second bracket is 2r minus 3, and that must equal 0. Okay, what I'm going to do now is work out the values of r. Now I can see that either the first bracket must equal 0, so either 2r plus 11 is equal to 0, in which case 2r would be minus 11. Now I can reject that, let's forget that, because I know that r, which is a radius, cannot possibly be negative. So let's try the other one. So the second bracket equaling 0, 2r minus 3 is equal to 0. So 2r would be 3. So r would be 3 divided by 2, which is 1.5. And that's the correct answer. R is 1.5 centimeters.